Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.
Hello guys, I hope you're well today. Thank you for joining me for the Divine Masculine reading. Today I am going to use Archangel Michael for the Divine Masculines. I'm only going to use one oracle card, and then I'm going to get the communication from Liz Harris, Guided by Angels, because I love those cards, and I know you love the communication as well. So, and I don't want to make the video too long. If you are new, welcome to my channel, Align with My Soul. My name is Zoe, and I want to say a big thank you to all of you for supporting me on my journey and joining and supporting my channel. I'm so very, very grateful. If you would like a private reading done and because you want to clear a message for your personal, unique twin flame journey, I can do you a private reading, so just email me in the description box down below and I'll get back to you and book you in. My readings are timeless as well, so it doesn't matter when you've clicked on this video. If the message resonates, it's obviously for you. It's obviously a message for you. So, and I channel, you know, I use the labels Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. I realise it's just energy, but it's easier for me to say and easier for you to understand. And just don't be offended, just put it into your situation, how it resonates. Right, let's go. Sorry, my words all over the place again, guys. There's obviously something going on with Divine Masculine's communication at the moment. They're wanting to communicate. Their throat chakra as well has been affected. So let's see what is going on with the Divine Masculines today. What's their energy? What they're experiencing? How they're feeling? Nice, clear message. What is going on with the Divine Masculines today? What do we need to know about the Divine Masculines today? What energy are they in? How are they feeling? Nice clear message. I did ask for God's blessing and guidance before I did this reading. Let's see. Prayer will help this situation. Dear God and Archangel Michael, I ask for your divine intervention. I welcome your help and I trust your follow your guidance with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle and ask that you send me and to this situation quickly. Thank you. Amen. So Divine Masculines are handing this situation up. They are praying. And they're asking for help in this situation because they want this to be resolved and they want divine intervention. They want somebody else to take over and take control of this situation because they could be feeling quite fearful today. And we know that they are connected to God, the universe, the higher power, and they are doing their inner work, and they are balancing out their ego and their higher self, and they're not just listening to the ego. They're trying to balance things out about giving and receiving. All of those things, balance is the answer, isn't it? So they are learning all this, so that prayer will help this situation. So they are asking for help. They actually are asking for help and handling this situation and wanting more guidance and more downloads of information and wisdom to how to come towards you, how, you know. So they're feeling maybe a bit afraid today. So they are handing it over. So let's have a look. Prayer. They just want this to be resolved. The same as you. 68. Archangel Michael reminds you that prayer improves every situation while worry does the opposite. Praying works because it allows God and the angels to offer assistance, since they cannot violate your free will. They can only intercede with your permission and your request, which is what prayer is. Although your prayers may be answered differently from your expectation, rest assured that you're being heard. The Divine Mind knows the perfect solution for everyone involved, so your role is to ask for help and then follow the guidance as it's given. God and the angels are in charge of how your prayers are answered, which is usually in ingenious ways beyond the scope of human imagination. Yeah. So the divine masculines are asking for help with the fears and how afraid they are, and how, you know, they really do, because they really do want to come towards you. They're very frustrated and maybe feeling stuck today because they really do want to express themselves, and we know that the love within them is just exploding, and they just want to express so much to you, but they still have this feeling of, you know, they're feeling afraid and fearful about taking this move. So they're praying, they are actually asking for help and allowing to be shown the right way to go around this, because they have got this connection with God and God's angels now, and they're using the law of attraction. They know how to manifest, they know how to do all this, because they know how to manage their ego. So they are stepping out of the way of this and allowing God to take control and get guidance for this situation. So I'm going to get communication as well to see what they'd like to say to you today. That one flipped out. Can you believe it? The cards are just flipping at the moment. I get lost in your eyes. I'll take that. I get lost in your eyes. They're thinking about your eyes, and you know, when you look into your divine masculine's eyes, when you look into each other's eyes, you know, it's so powerful. It's so very powerful. Let's see what else they'd like to communicate with you today. I always love this bit. I get so excitable about doing this communication. What else would the divine masculines like to communicate to the person that's watching today? We know that they're praying and they're handing this situation out, and they're feeling a little bit stuck because their fear could be taking over. They're trying to pray and ask for help to get the guidance they're needing. They're allowing this to happen. What else would be the communication to the person that's watching? What the divine masculine would like to say to the person that's watching? Let's see. I see signs about you. Yeah, they're seeing signs about you wherever they go. Signs about you wherever they go. And that's how God is helping them at the moment. It's showing them signs as well. So that's really good and powerful. Let's see what else comes out. What do the divine masculines love to say today to the person that's watching? What's the communication today from the divine masculines? I promise you union. That was worth the wait, wasn't it? I promise you union. Oh my goodness. I hope you're thrilled, guys. That's what they would say to you today. I promise you union. Union is coming. However you may be feeling, the frustration, the impatience of not knowing what's going on because they're silent or you can't see any change, there is so much change happening. And when you're really silent within yourself and not allowing the ego to take over you, you can feel that this union is close. You can feel this shift within you, because the way you're feeling, the way you're seeing things differently, this is also happening to the divine masculines. But they really are, you know, today the card from this Archangel Michael deck could be where you're thinking, wow, I wanted more, you know, I wanted more of a sign today, or something clearer than prayer will help this situation. Well, prayer does help the situation, because worry creates more worry, and if you have time to worry, you have time to pray. And divine masculines are realising how important it is to hand this situation over and pray to God to help them, instead of doing it all by themselves and thinking that this can't be resolved and then running away from the situation. They're actually asking for help in this situation about how to come towards you, how they're going to communicate, because they are feeling afraid. And you know what that feels like when you're feeling afraid and fearful about if your masculine is going to come towards you or not, or anything that you do in life that maybe frightens you. It's not a nice feeling. So they are really experiencing this, but the love they feel for you is pushing them to go through this process, to actually ask for help. And that's what happens on this journey. We are pushed to actually, we're awakened to God's love, because sometimes you feel so much pain and you feel so low and you're so desperate, and your life feels like, and your world feels like it's falling apart and just crumbling in front of you, and you turn to God. You turn to God because you need help, and your divine masculine's doing that. They love you so much, they want this to be resolved. They're so afraid, so they're asking for help, because this is so different to what they're used to. It's so different when they're connecting with their true feelings and being truthful to themselves. This is all new to them. They're being so authentic. This is just new to them. They want this change, but this change is scary, and change is scary. And it's so different. It's so different for what they're used to, from maybe the lifestyle they've had before, or how they, their childhood and families and other people that are around them. What they're wanting to do, come towards you and be express their love and receive your love, and have this dream life, and everything they're desiring is very overwhelming, and it does cause fear, because it's so different, and they're trying to, it's coming to a head now. All the things that have been stopping them before is really coming to a head. But they promise you union. They do promise you union, and they're so committed to dealing with this fear that they feel within, because it's so different and so challenging. They promise you union because they want this as much as you do. It's coming. Just give them time, because they're seeing the signs. They're asking for help. They're doing all the right things that they need to do this time, at this crucial, pivotal time. And they get lost in your eyes. So they're just thinking about your eyes, or they're looking at pictures of you. And the signs about you, wherever they go, whatever they're doing, they're just being reminded, and God is, putting that in place to give them the guidance, and to know that it's okay and it's meant to be, this love, and you can't make this stuff up, like I always say. They're having that experience when they're having these signs through songs, or seeing pictures, or seeing your name, or just whatever, what they are. Or there could be numbers there that's something to do with you, or they just can't stop thinking about you. So just put it into your situation now, how it resonates. But it is happening, guys, and they promise you union. What a beautiful card to come out for the communication today. So let's see what energy they're in with my pots. See what my pots say. Let's see. Leap. Yeah. They're going to take the leap. They're going to tell you the truth. They're going to be honest with you. They're going to take the leap, and they're going to walk through the door of fear. They're walking through the door of fear now, because they're doing their inner work. They're committed and prepared to do this work, and they're going to take that leap, because they promise you union. And they're being so looked after and guided and protected at the moment. So they're going to take the leap. What else is going to be in my pot that you need to know today about sexual? Yeah, they get lost in your eyes, and they're thinking about you, and they have this sexual energy. You could be experiencing this, and this is intense, because the Kundalini energy is rising in both of you, and it causes the sexual energy and the sexual sensation. So they really are in very positive energy. It's a very positive energy. The card here, Archangel Michael, could seem a bit boring or not enough what you want, but actually it's very powerful. Very powerful. The fact that your divine masculine is handing this over and asking for help, because they're wanting help, because they promise you union. Let's see what else they'll communicate with you from my pots. Let's see. I'd love to swim in the ocean with you. This always comes out about water in some way. I'd love to swim in the ocean with you. So they're thinking about swimming in the ocean with you. You may have swum in the ocean with your Divine Masculine in the past and they're thinking about that. Or they may be, you know, near the ocean and they're just, you know, spending time by the ocean and thinking about swimming with you, because it is very romantic and it's just a lovely thing to do when you're in love with somebody, and it's just a loving thing to do. You know, when you see it on movies and stuff, it's just magical. So they're, you know, wanting this experience with you. Or you know, you may have done it already, but they're thinking about, they'd love to do this with you. So beautiful. I cannot believe how many times that comes out about either swimming in the river or in the ocean. I've never felt like this before. So they've never felt like this before. They know that this is different. They've never felt like this before because it's so powerful, so intense, and pushing them to heal the wounds within them, to be the Divine Masculines that they want to be with, to you, to be their authentic self. They don't want all this hurt and upset within themselves of how they felt, and they want to be connected with God. They want to be conscious. They want to feel this love and see things through the eyes of love. They just feel different, and they know that you're part of this. They know that they've never felt like this before, and it's not the same as anything they've ever felt ever before. It's so different and so divine. They know that this is different and they want this so much, and they promise you union. So let's get a card for you, the person that's watching. I'm going to get you an Archangel Michael card as well. What is the person today need to know, please God? What's the person that's watching need to know? What would you like them to know today? What is the message today for the person that's watching? Nice clear message to help them stay focused, to give them strength to concentrate on their self, on their spiritual journey, for them to relax and to be calm. What do they need to know today to help them? Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Yeah, I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance, so that I can be loving, honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me the courage and strength. So some of you might be thinking, oh, well, I am truthful to myself. I am truthful. I haven't got nothing to hide, and I don't need to act accordingly. This means admit the truth to yourself. Don't allow the ego to get in the way and the doubt and the fear. Stop lying to yourself about making these things up and thinking, oh, it's never going to happen, union's not going to happen, oh, he's never going to say this to me, and oh, you know, and all this, all unkind things about yourself, that you're not good enough. Be honest with yourself. Be truthful. Admit the truth to yourself. Admit how amazing you are. Admit that you know the truth, and don't allow the doubt and the fear to take over about how, you know, this situation with your Divine Masculine. You know the truth. Admit the truth to yourself. Don't allow this fear to take over and lie anymore. It's time to just know. You don't need any more confirmation. You don't need to be told from anybody else. You don't need any more readings. You don't need to question this love with your Divine Masculine anymore. You know the truth, so don't question it anymore. Don't question your Divine Masculine. Admit it to yourself and keep that way. Don't go off track and then go into doubt and fear, because it's really important, and very, very important at the moment. It's a very powerful time to keep, you know the truth. Don't allow the fear to take over, because this will really, we need to balance and keep our energy peaceful and truthful, because otherwise your Divine Masculine will pick this energy up if it goes into fear and you doubt your energy and let the triggers take over. So don't allow anything to distract you, and just keep, you know the truth. You know your divine masculine loves you. You know that. Nothing is going, you know, you don't need any more confirmation from anybody because you know it within yourself. You don't need to question it. You don't need to lie to yourself. You don't need to put these doubts and fears to take over anymore. You don't need anything else but the truth. So just keep admitting the truth to yourself. You know the truth. Your divine masculine loves you and he wants union. He promises you union, and it's coming. And it's coming. Just know that and relax. So how powerful is that? I can't believe it. Well, I can believe it because I know it's happening, but it's just magical, isn't it? And you just can't make this stuff up. So I hope you've enjoyed the reading, and I hope it's uplifted you, and you're going to continue speaking your truth to yourself and not allow the doubt and the fear to take over anymore. And just know and have this solid truth within you that you know your divine masculine loves you. So thank you so much for joining me today. I've really enjoyed doing the reading again, and I do think about you all the time. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe if you feel connected to me and you like my videos. Don't forget to like and share, and I do have PayPal, so if you'd like to support my channel and donate, I'd be very, very grateful and appreciative and very excited. And I'm sending my love, my support, my strength and light to you all, and I love you all very much. Take care. See ya.
Oh, what's your soul saying?